Here first we'll learn about the containers. Okay, so what is a container and what are the main containers are available in the HTML. Okay, so these containers are nothing but they will not display anything on their own. Suppose if you have like anchor tag, what anchor tag will do? It will give a link, correct, right? What h1 will do? H1 will provide a text in a bigger form, right? Something like they have their own like visibility and they have some specification. These two tags, what they will do? If you are using these tags also, you will not get any output, something like this. Okay, these tags are using for the to hold other elements, to hold the other element. Suppose I have a 10 books I have it. How will I carry it? I can hold it in my hand. Suppose I have 20, I cannot hand it, right? Either I need a bag or I need something, right? So we will place all our books inside the bag and we'll take it as a single hand. Correct, right? So what is that bag? Bag is nothing but a container. Same thing here. Whenever we want to place multiple elements in some place, okay, in some order, then we will use this container tags. Okay, so this is like a hold the other element, simply think like this. Okay, so for our example where we will use this div and span, something like this, we will see that. Okay, so there are some two type of containers are there. First is a div, second is a span. Okay, both are tags, only simple tags. Okay, so the major difference between these two is div is a block level container, div is a block level container, and span is a inline container. Do you know what is a block level container? Always it will occupy the full line, something like this. Okay, let's go and see where we will use this one and we'll have a demo. Okay, so this div is nothing but a block level container and the all remaining all points are same as a block level, so it will occupy the full weight, it will starts in a new line and same all points on. Okay, so let's go for here. Okay, suppose whenever we have our website, right? Where is our website? Something like this. Okay, suppose here how many elements are here? Some 10 elements are there, some 10 or more than that, think like this. Okay, here some elements are there, right? If you consider this website like mainly I will consider this website like a main 3 points only, so I will not take it as. So first I will draw a box like this. Okay, this is your page, right? So inside the box if you go and see, you have one top, one border is there. Okay, so what I will do, I will just draw one line like this. Okay, this concept is there is no tag, something like this. We need to think first, then you will draw like this. Okay, so first you took one box and you divided how many parts? You divided two parts. Okay, so I will have the number, this is a first part, this is a second part, something like this. Okay, so inside the second box if you come here, again how many parts it is divided? Mainly two parts. This is a two into, this is the one first part, this is a second part. So what I will do, I'll go and draw another line here, something like this. Okay, and now I will consider as a, this is a 2 1, this is a 2 2. Okay, so this is called layout process. Okay, so here what you will do, first we will write these boxes and then we will write whatever now what I want to do, I want to add all the menu. I will go to add here and I will add it here. Okay, suppose I want to write this right side content. Once my layout is ready, I'm going to write like this. Okay, so here how many elements you want to place, group the elements. I want to group multiple elements, right? If you see here, I want to combine this element, some 10 elements are there. I want to group all together as a single element. So that is the reason you'll go for a container. Now you understand what is a container, right? So for you can use any anchor tag, we can use it for links purpose. Okay, this is one anchor tag, this is one anchor tag, all are anchor tags only, but I want to group this all anchor tags into one element. That element can be either div or a span. Now your question is, sir, where we will use a div and span? Now here suppose we want to, like, this entire content I want to occupy in one line, so you can go for one div. Okay, and second entire content I want to occupy in a second line, then I can go for a another div. So automatically they will come in the second place, right? So like this, let us go for some simple demo. I'll write suppose I'll take the dashboard page. Okay, let us go to our dashboard page here, right click, reveal in the explorer, dashboard.html, something like this. So for now if you see here, main is there and some, this is in the header, so it is coming in the header line, and the second one is a, so here almost we are seeing the three things, right? So we don't want to see like this, I want to see how many things I want to see, only first is header, second is a two parts, right? So for your purpose, what I will do, I'll remove everything. I'll do from the starting onwards. Okay. So first I'll write a, so you can go for a container because I want to divide my full page into how many containers? Two containers, right? So this is like a my first page. Okay. So here I will go here. You can write a inline style or a internal style, anything you can go over. Let us go with the internal style. Do you know how to write internal style? We'll go for the head element. Inside the head element, style tag. Okay, style tag like this. So here, let us go here. So far we are writing a, what is the tag name here? Div. Okay. So we'll write how to write a style here. Div, open bracket, close bracket, something like this. Okay. So the problem with this approach is, suppose I will have a another div here. How many divs I am having it? This is a div 2. This is a div 1, and let us open our dashboard page. So div 1 and div 2 came right. Now I want to apply some background color. Do you know how to apply background color? Background color is equal to green color, something like this. Okay, we will change it. So it is automatically applying for two divs or only one div. It is applying for two divs, right? Okay. The problem with this approach is, suppose in the website, I want to apply some background color for header, and I want to apply some other background color for sidebar, and I want to apply some other background color for the body. So if you are using this approach, we cannot do that one. Okay. To solve this problem, what HTML, CSS they have given is a, they have given a another selector called class selector. Okay. Class. I will say CLASS class, and you can give any name here. Okay. So I will say this is a div one, div hyphen one, and this is again I will go here. I will write a class is equal to, class is equal to div hyphen 2. So how many classes I have written now? Right click on the formula. Two classes, right? Now I want style based on the class. So earlier how we are writing it? Directly we are writing like this, right? So if you are writing directly like this, this is a class selector, tag selector. It will try to go here. Is there any div one tag? There is no div one tag. That is the reason this will not work out. What is the selector we are applying here? Class, right? So whenever you are writing a class here, go to your CSS and write a dot operator. Okay. So if you are adding a dot operator, this means this is a class selector, not the tag selector. Suppose by mistake you are writing like this, div to something like this. Okay. So this internally it will think there is a tag called div2. Is there any tag div2? There is no tag. Okay. So this is a mistake you will do normally. So now what I have to do, correct it. I'll write a dot operator. So that means this is a class 2. This is a class 1. Now I want to apply a background color for top. And tell me, I will say background color is equal to yellow color, and let us reload the page. Okay. Let us reload. It is applying for only first one. It is applying for only first one. Now I want to apply a second background color, and do you know how to do it? I will go here, and background color is equal to green color, something like this. So we have two different colors, right? So as part of the thing, first thing what I want to do, I want to, we have this layout, right? We want to go step by step now. Okay. So first I have like a empty page. Let us go to empty page. So this is the page, full page. Okay. I want to take, so whenever you want to take like this, what you will do, simply take only one div. Don't take multiple divs, something like this. Okay. Now I will apply a class is equal to, I will say full page, something. You can take any name here. Okay. I will take like a full page. Okay. I'll go here and I will write like a full page, open bracket and close bracket. So here I will apply some background color for only visibility purpose. I will say background color is equal to yellow color, and later I will change it. Okay. Here I will say full page, something. Okay. So let us reload the page, and if we have to reload the page and see. But this, even though I am saying full page, it is occupying full this one, but not occupying height, right? To solve this problem, what you can do, you go here and you will say height is equal to 100 percentage. Okay. So what this will do, it will automatically occupy the 100 percentage height in the screen. Now full yellow color came, right? Something like this. Now yellow color came. Now this is the first page. This is the first step. Now what I want to do, I want to divide into this page how many parts are? two parts, correct, right? So that is the reason I will go inside, I will remove this full page. Okay, I will go inside here, I will write a two divs here. Okay, div I will say one. For now let us think like a one, and again I want to write another one, right? I will say div two. Okay, so let us go and check it here, inside it here. So div 1 is there, 2 is there. 1 and 2 came, right. Now I want to remove the background color for a body main, because now we understand this is occupying full, right. That is okay. Let us go for the div 1 and 2. So in the one, what you want to do, I add it here. I want to add a header. I want to add a header tag. So simply I will write like a, for now I will say inside this one, I will say header tag payroll management, something like this. Let us reload it. Okay, and for here I want to instead of writing div 1, I will say header, something like this, and I will copy here and I will say class is equal to header, uh, header hyphen some section, something like this, something only for header color upgrade. Okay, now body is remaining is same thing, right. We will work on the body part. Now again second part, what is the second part? I want to write like a class is equal to main hyphen body. You can write any name, no problem at all. Okay, so I will copy the same name and I will go here, I will remove this one, and dot main body open and close bracket. Okay, so can we apply any background color here? Tell me what is the property name? Background hyphen color property. So let us go for some any something like this, carrot blue. Okay, so let us see. Now we got it, right. So by default it is occupying, but if you go to website, it is occupying some space, but the bottom of the space it should occupy more space, right. Okay, for this reason what you can do here, you can specify height, how much height you want to do it. Okay, for now I will say height is equal to some 90 percentage. Okay, so where I am specifying height ma, in the second page, something like this. Now automatically my header is ready, my body is also ready, correct, right. Now this is okay. Now third part, what you want to do now with this one? Now what we have done first, we have added the first and second. Okay, now what is the next I want to do it? I want to separate this one into another two parts, correct, right, side by side. Okay, so now tell me where I need to write the code. Should I need to write the code here, or I need to write the code here? Only in the second part. I no need to touch anything in the first part, that is completed. Later I will do it. Okay, even though suppose I want to, like if now your manager or somebody came, yes Sudhakar, go and add icon here. In which part I need to add it here? First part or second part? First part only. I no need to touch anyway any other page, only I need to go on the first part and I will add it here. Okay, we will see how to add this first left side and right side, that will see it. Okay, now I will go to the second part. Now in second part, how many parts I want to divide it? You tell me. Only two parts. Whenever you want to divide two parts, only take two divs. Okay, simply write like a div, I will say 2 1, because this is the 2 1 part. Now I will say div is equal to what is the part I want to do? 2 2. Okay, let's go and save it and reload the page here ma. So 2 1 came and 2 2 came, right. But these are coming one by one, correct, right. How we want to display? I want to display side by side, side by side, right. Okay, to solve this problem I will tell you one trick now, because this concept, everything will, this layouts will, everything will come under the css. Okay, but to just to solve your layout problem only I am telling you here. So whenever you want, by default what will, this is one div, right. What div automatic will do? It will occupy the full width. It will always will come in a new line only. But now what I want to do, I want to come side by side. Okay, to solve this problem, who is my like who is the parent for these two divs ma? This, right. This main div, main body, right. Go to that main body styles. Here I will add a one display. Okay, display is equal to flex. Okay, I am using some advanced css technique. We will discuss very detail about this property. Okay, so I will just save it here and I will reload it here. Now see, automatically they are coming side by side, right. Okay, now what is the next part I want to do it? I want to draw a line here. Now I have drawn a line, but I have to explain, hey css, go and use only this part to one, only some 100 pixel. and you take the remaining pixel by 2 2. You understood, right? We need to explain it. Okay, that is the reason. Again, I will remove the background color for here. Okay, now how many parts I am having it to 2 1 and 2 2, right? I will say this 2 1 part is a sidebar. Okay, something like I will remove here. So you can keep any name here. I will say class. You can keep any name because it's coming in the right left side. I will say left sidebar or sidebar. Any name you keep it, or A B, anything you can keep it. Okay, I will say sidebar. Okay, so and whatever the right side is coming, right, I will say class is equal to right body, something like this. Okay, you can. So now first I will go to my sidebar. Okay, so you need to fix only in one page, after that you can copy everything in the all other pages. Okay, sidebar. Okay, and I will apply some background color. Apply some background color. Sidebar is equal, background color is equal to blue color. I know this is a very dark, but we'll change it. Okay, let us change it. Let us go to our website, and so see, automatically it is occupying this much, right? And I want to apply some background color for right side also. So what is my right side class name? Right hyphen body. Okay, let's go here. How to write a new class? Tell me. Dot. Why you are putting dot? Because it is a dot class name. Okay, okay. And right body, open bracket and close bracket. And what is the background color property? Background hyphen color is equal to something light, something Salman. Let's go here and reload it. Okay, so by default this is also occupying only a little bit, right? Do you know how to increase the width? You know what is the property name? Width property. If you want to increase the height property, height property. Okay, now I will go here. I will say sidebar is equal to how much width I want to do it, I want to do it only some 15 percentage. You know, like there are two brothers are there. Okay, so I want to occupy, like give a his property to two persons. What we can do? 50 50, right? So first guy will get a 50 percentage, second guy also will get a 50 percentage. Okay, but here I don't want to give equal. I want to give first guy 15 percentage. What is the remaining percentage? 85, right? So whenever you are doing like this, so think like this, first guy I'm giving a 15. What is the remaining? I have it only 85. Don't give 100% for second fellow. What will happen? Your father has to borrow some money from outside, again he has to give it. Okay, so that's the reason, don't give more than that. Okay, and now tell me what is the width I should give here? Width is equal to 85. Okay, if you want to give 80, you give it, not a problem. You keep, your father will keep 5% remaining. Okay, yeah, okay, something like this. Let us reload. Okay, now this page is coming, right? So like once this page is coming, then only we need to start writing the code. Like if you go to this website, then only you need to start writing these attributes, and then only you need to start writing this one. Okay, till that don't write like this. Okay, now you understood what are the tags I have used it so far. Only divs I am using it, right? This is a containers. Okay, it will contain some elements. Now I want to add my sidebar items, right? So what are the sidebar items I want? I want to add one icon as well as one name. Do you know what is this icon? How to add it? We'll learn this one. Okay, so first I want to add one icon. So already we have prepared our this list, right? If you go to any company, we have already have this links, right? Okay, I will copy here. I will copy here and I will pay. I need, where I need to paste it. Can anybody help me where I need to paste it? Second part or first part or in the top? Where I need to write it? Here, right in the sidebar. Okay, so I will go and paste it like this. Okay, right click and format the document. Now you will see one problem and we'll solve this. Not a problem. Okay, so what is the problem you see here? All are trying to come in same line, right? Why all are trying to come in the same line? Because tell me, anchor tag is a inline element. Whenever you are adding inline element, what will happen? Always they will come in a same line, but we don't want in the same line, right? I want in line a new line. How many ways we can do it? Any way we can do it. Okay, simple, just write one div, and inside this div you add one link to inside here. Okay, now try to reload this page. Automatically dashboard came, right? Now I want to do it for all other things. What I can do? Tell me. Div, again you move this one to the another something like this. Okay, automatically second came, and something like this you can try to do it. Okay, let me try to do it. Or you can go, there is another way also. If you want to change inline to block level, there is one CSS property. What is that CSS property? Display is equal to block property. That day I told you, right? So either if you don't remember any CSS property, simple you go and write one div. Inside the div, you move this one to the anchor tag here, something like this. Okay, and let me do it fast. So and let me copy here. How many divs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can copy alt shift down arrow, so automatically that will copy your element. Okay, so whenever you want to use a shortcut, you can use a shortcut. And let me copy here and paste it. Okay, so let me copy here. I'll fix it. Okay, just 1 minute and let me write a div. Right click to format the document, and now will come by one. So this is correct, right? This is correct. This is also correct, right? This is also correct, right? This is also correct, right? Okay, and this is also correct. This is also correct. This is also, so I think okay, right? Let's reload the page. Okay, after report, some wrong is there after report. Okay, what is this one? href. What is the wrong here? Okay, first let me remove this background color. It is a very ugly. Just to only differentiate only I have added. You can go here and say light something gray color, something like this. Okay, now we got the dashboard is there. Okay, now I got this page, right? Now what I need to do, now I right side I want to place the content. Okay, when I click on dashboard, I want to write a dashboard. Now tell me where I need to write this dashboard content. I only need to go to touch where I need to touch it, in the second place. I will go here, I will say h1 dashboard content. Okay, if you understand this logic, you can write any layout, okay, on your own, something like this. And suppose I want to write like this, suppose here I want to write one line, here I want another line, something like this. We will do that. Okay, we will write all these things later. First we will go for a concept and we'll do it. Okay, let me try to do it. Suppose now what I want to do, I want to display this icon and two things in the same line. Suppose I will go here, dashboard content. Suppose here icon is there and I want some text is there. I want to come side by side. I want to I want to show side by side. Okay, I'll go to my dashboard and I want remote. Okay, for icon simply I will type icon only. Later I will change it to the this one. Okay, so now I want to group two. I want to come in the same line, not in the new line. For this reason I will go to span. Okay, span. First I will write it icon. Okay, this is my icon. And what is the data next I want to display it? I'll write I'll go to second. I'll say what is the next tag I want to data? Welcome to admin or welcome to dashboard, something like this. Okay, let me reload the page. See, icon and some. How they are coming side by side or next line? Side by side, right? Why they will come side by side? Because those are a inline tags. Inline tags always will come a side by side only. Okay, now whenever you want to display any data side by side, okay, next to next, then you can go for inline container. What is the container? You can go for span. Whenever you want to come in a new line, then you can go for a which tag? Div tag. Okay, something like this we can start using it. Okay, so this is nothing but a div and span. So I think everybody understood this one, right? Now let us go for a next concept called tables. Okay, suppose what is a table? Why you will go for a table? Anybody tell me why you will go for a table? Something like this. Okay, suppose whenever we want to represent a two-dimensional data. Two-dimensional data means like this is a name and this is a person of the original name. Suppose something in my company, I want to see all the companies list, man. Okay, suppose this is a name and this is my company, something like this. This like there are more records are there, something I want to display as a records, then we'll go for the tables. Then how you are displaying this table is up to us, like what colors and all these things we can place them in the letter. Okay, suppose whenever you want to represent any data in two dimensional, suppose I want to mention all your names, I will say name and some number here. So I will say name is a Trinits and number is a 1, and I will say name is a Ashok, number is a 2. Okay, so here this is a one direction, this is a another direction, something like that. Whenever we want to represent multiple data, we will go for a table. Okay, so and here if you know Excel, right, let me zoom this one. Now tell me, I want to understand. Okay, so let me go here and write the borders, all the borders. Okay, let's go for all borders, something. Now tell me, what is this this first row called headers, correct, right? So this is like a name and number. Okay, and this is a header, and what is this, these things are called data, correct, right? Okay, so this entire is called one table. Inside the table, the first row we are calling it as a headers, and the second row and the this row we are calling it as a body, correct, right? Okay, so here this horizontal line is there, right? This horizontal line we are calling as a row means a one line. Okay, how many rows are there here? Now tell me. Three rows are there, correct, right? This
Three
is
rows.
one row, this is one the row, this is another row. Three rows are there. How many? So whatever you are seeing in the vertical, right, this is a column. So how many columns are there in our table? Two
Two,
columns. Okay,
two
so
columns.
we can say our table is there two columns and three rows. That is okay, right? Okay, suppose here first one is there, right? Each part we are calling it as a cell means only one box. Okay, and how many cells are there in the first row? Two cells. I can simply say how many columns are there, those many cells will be there, correct, right? Okay, so that is okay. Okay, and now suppose here in the Excel, if you are using it, right, suppose I want to merge these two into only one. I don't want the center part. You can go here and there is a merge center is there, right? You can click here. Okay, automatically this will becoming a one. Same thing we can do in a HTML also. That is the reason I am giving a demo here. Okay, suppose I want to merge these two things into same. Again, you can go here and same merge into something like this. You can do it. Okay, so this is nothing but a merging two rows. This is nothing but a merging two columns, something like this. Okay, okay. So this is now I want to write a same table in the HTML. Okay, so sir, where we will use these tables? Suppose if you go to review and something like this. Suppose I for employees, I want to see like who are on the leave on particular day, something like this. I can say employee name and what is the what type of leave he's taking and from date to date, and he's mentioning all the details. We can mention like this. This is just an example only. We can take any example. Okay, so now if you want to represent any two-dimensional data, then we have to go for a tables. Okay, and each table will have a cells. Okay, we have seen what is a cell, right? And inside the like we can will have a rows and columns. Rows will be horizontal, columns will be vertical. Okay, yes, and first we'll learn the tags, then we'll write it. Okay, first if you want to write any table, we have to use a tag called table tag. Okay, so inside the table tag, if you want to write one row, I want to write one row, then what is the tag? We'll use it a tr tag. Okay, suppose inside that tr tag I want to write headers, then I will go for a th means a header, table header. Tr means a table row. Okay, yes, and I want to write a data, table data, that is nothing but a td. Suppose where we will write our td, this is a td, this is a td. Okay, right, okay, and then caption we'll understand one by one. First we'll write one simple table and we'll go for it. Okay, so let's go for one let us take one example here, suppose in the leave, now we have written all the pages, right? We have written all the pages, company something, right? Now I will go to think like this is a my leaves page, or I can copy this one. And where is my leaves page? This is the one, right? I will replace everything and I will save it, and here I will change it as a leaves management something. Okay, and I will let me open the leaves page. Okay, suppose see almost my leaves page is almost ready. This is my leaves management. So now I want to write a table here, because if you go to this website, don't forget about these things, these cards and all these things. We will write it later. Okay, just focus on this table, either this table or this table. I want to write this table with the two rows, leave details and something like this. Okay, okay, let us go for here. If you want to write any table, what is the thing I should write it? First table tag. Let us write it table. Okay, first a table is done. Okay, table is done. Okay, so inside the table usually we will write a t head and t body will be there. Okay, so let us go write a t head Okay, T head. T head means a table head. So this is a heading data. I'm going to write it here. Okay. So inside the T body. T body means a table body. What is the tag? These two are optional, ma. Okay, these two are a optional one. So instead of forget, like we will focus on the last. Okay. So whenever now we have written one table, that is okay. Okay, but I want to write some data, right? If I want to write the data, first I need to create one table row. First I need to create one table row. So let's create one table row. How to create one table row? Tr. Okay, simple tr. Okay, that is done. Okay, now I have created. I want to create a headers, right? A header. So I will say inside the tr I will say th, because first row, what is the heading or body? Heading will be there. I will say name. Okay, and I will say another heading, date, like when he is taking the leave. Two things I will take it. So let us go and reload our page here. See, name and date came. Okay, that is okay. Now what I want to do, I want to write a table data. Okay, where I want to write it, I want to write in the next line, right? So whenever you want to write in the next line, what you will do? Another tr tag. Okay, tr. So inside the tr now, tell me whether I want to write a headers or I want to write a data. So whenever you want to write a data, which tag I should use it? Td. Okay, td. So what I will say, I will say Trinits is my employee name. Okay, and what is the date you want to take? I want to take leave on today. So what is the today date? 30/01/2023, something like this. Let us reload the page. See, Trinits and data is coming. We will add all the borders, full width, all the things we will add it. Okay, so now I want to add another row. Now tell me how to add it another row. You have to tell it. Tell me how to do it another row. Td, td, inside the td. Correct or not correct? Not correct.
Table.
Whenever you want to
Yes,
write a new line, what you have to do? First we have to write the
table
tr.
row.
Okay, table row.
TR tag.
So inside the tr we'll write the how many td I want to write it. Only two, because in my top also
2.
two is there. Tell me now. First I will write like a td. Inside I will say Ashok, for example. Okay, and I will say another td, and I will write a 30/01/2023 something. You write any text inside, man, no problem at all. Something like this. Suppose for demo purpose, I'll copy these two tables and I'll paste it. Okay, instead of writing multiple times, I'll paste it something like this. Right click and format the document. So now I have a 4 rows. Correct, right? Sir, this is not looking like a table, and this is like there are no borders, nothing, right? Okay, so we'll work on one by one. Now we got these things, right? By default, we want to add a borders. Okay, so let us go here and write a class selector. Okay, I will say leaves table. You write any name, no problem at all. Okay, I'll write a leaves table. Now where I need to write the styles, ma? I'll go to top my head section, and inside the style tag I will go and write it. Okay, leaves table, open bracket and close bracket. So how to add a borders? What is the property name? Border. If you want to add any border, there is a property called border. Okay, and we will write like a 1 pixel. This 1 pixel is nothing but a how much thickness border you want. You want very large thickness border or only light border? Light border. That is nothing but a 1 pixel. And solid. Solid means I want to write a correct line. I don't want. Okay. And what is the color you want to write it? I want to write like a black color. Something like this. So let us go and check this border. Okay. I got the border, right. Suppose this left side it is attaching to the left side, right. I want to move something. I want to make it to the center of the screen. Like where you have used the center of the screen in your login page, you want to make it the center of the screen, right? You remember or not? Okay, same thing. Now I want to use this as a center of the screen. Okay, something like this. So what you can do, there is one simple hack, like a very good property is there. Margin is equal to auto. Okay, what is the property name? Margin is equal to auto. See, automatically it will become as a center of the screen. Whichever the part you want to become center of the screen, go to that div and you just write a margin, like margin is equal to auto. What this will do, it will apply same left side, same width, and it will apply the same right side also, same space. So then automatically it will become to the center, right? That it will do. Okay, that is one. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to increase this width. I want to increase width is equal to some 40%. Okay, because I want to increase my table. Okay, now I have automatically table is increasing, right? Suppose you want to increase some more, you can go and increase 50%. Okay, let us go for Steven step. So by default, whenever I am adding a border, it is adding only in the surrounding, right? It's not adding inside the table and these things, right? Now I need to add inside, like I need to add for the table, okay? This table and TD is there, right? I will go here. Okay, I will go and add a th, okay, comma td. Do you know what is this comma operator meaning, ma? I want to apply same style for th and td, then only we'll write a comma. Okay, now what is the background border I want to apply? Border, what is the first one? Pixel. How much pixel I want to do it? 1 pixel. What is the second one? Second one is nothing but a style. You want to write like a full border or some dashed border, something like that. Okay, I will say solid for now. And what is the color you want to write it? Black color. You can give any color here. Okay, so let's go here and reload the page. Okay, table came right. So this is what we want. Okay, so by default there is no borders will be displayed. If you want to display the border, what we have to write it? We will write for th comma td, because suppose if we forget to miss the th, these borders will be applicable only for th td ma. For th it is missing, correct, right? So if you want to write it, what you can do? Simply write a th comma td. Okay, we will not write all these things. We are going to include a bootstrap. Simply will write a table, that's all. Everything it will take care. We no need to work on all these things. Okay, once in the last our css class, I'll show you how to do this one. For now we'll write it. Okay, yeah, now we got this one right. But if you see here, it is showing as a box. It is not like a table. It is everything. It is showing like one box, right? There is space, right? Every cell there is a space. If you are showing this one to the any person, hey, this is not a good table. I want a table like this excel. Is there any space between two cells? No space. Okay, if you want to remove, there is another property called, anybody any guess? Border collapse. Okay, there is a property called border collapse, and you can use a collapse property. Okay, and let us go to remove here. Why it is not working? Okay, let us write border collapse is equal to collapse property. Okay, so now it is perfectly removed, right? So whenever by default, whenever you are writing it, this, please remember this property, and the property name to remove the spaces is border hyphen collapse. So if you are writing collapse, automatically the space will be removed. Otherwise the space will be keeping. Suppose if I am removing here and reload it, there is a space, right? I want to remove this space. So what is the property name? Border hyphen collapse property. You no need to remember, simply write like a, see here I am writing border hyphen something co. Automatically it is giving hint, right? I'll click on enter, and automatically it is giving the right side value also. Simply click on here, because in the code office, without this software we will not write the code. So automatically it is giving the hint. So simply you need to remember, okay, border collapse, the property automatically it will display it. Okay, so save this one and reload the page. So now I got the table, something like this. Okay, so for now what I will do, I'll remove this background color for second part, because I know that I have divided two parts clearly. I'll remove this one and reload it, something like this. Okay, so by default everything okay, right? If you go to our table, but the only thing is, whenever I am hovering it, there is some separate color is coming, right? This is looking good, right? And suppose here also, see, whenever I am hovering here, see the letters. The letters are changing to blue, like a blue color, and background also changing something, right? And same thing I will go to my website. Any color it is changing, no background color, no color changes, right? Now I want to apply that step also. Okay, for this reason there is a property called hover. Okay, there is a pseudo element, okay, there is a pseudo class called colon hover. Okay, I will explain here. First thing is, whenever I am hovering on a table, okay, so where I want to apply hover, when on the rows, right? Whenever I'm clicking on this hover, I want to apply some background for entire row I want to apply. Okay, that is the reason. Go to your css. Okay, tr means a table row. Okay, and then put a colon for the, this is a css special attribute. Okay, so hover, they will ask like, what is this colon hover? Enter in one class we are going to discuss about this colon hover, colon element, colon before. There are some specials are there. We'll work on the CSS part. For now, why you want to write a colon hover? Whenever on focus I want to apply some different color, that is the reason I am hovering a some. Now tell me, I want to apply some background color. Tell me how to apply it. Background color is equal to, you apply any color, man. Okay, I will say light, take any light color. Please don't take any dark color. Always go for any light colors for the hovering effect. Okay, something. See, this is also done. Suppose, sir, I don't want this color. I want exact this color only, like this gray color only. Okay, you can do it, man. Okay, simply right click here. In this website, right click here, and if this right click is not working, go here, and there is a developer tools. Okay, simply F12. We can see any guy's website. We can see it, man. Okay, go for developer tools, not settings. Where is this? Developer tools. Where is the developer tools? Here there will be one option, developer tools. More tools. Okay, developer tools. Okay, yeah. Here I'm just clicking here. Why I'm going here is I want to copy their color. Okay, I want to apply the same style. Okay, I'll again I will show you. Go here and more tools and developer tools. Okay, okay. So now where I want to copy the color, this table, right? There is a one element here. Click on here and go to same where I want to hover it. Here, right? Something like this. I'll hover it. Okay, so now there is a table tr is there, right? Tr. Okay, so once this tr is there, when they are applying the color, only on hover, right? But whenever I'm hovering it here, I cannot come here. There is a problem, right? To solve this problem, simply go here tr. Okay, and after the tr there is a some event listener, something like there is a colon hover is there, right? Click here and there is a hover is there, just hold. So this will mimic that you are hovering on a on row. Okay, so here there is a background color property is there, right? Copy this property and go to our code. So I will remove here and I will add this property. Okay, now I will go to my table and reload it. See, there is a light background added. Okay, for them it is a visible because their background is a different, but same background also we have copied here. Okay, there is a light background. Okay, if you want, that is the reason I will change it to something. Okay, and maybe something. Okay, I'm applying some different background color, but that is okay. Okay, something like this you can change it. Okay, you can play it. Okay, now you understood, right, how to take the color from the other website also. If you want to take, suppose I want to take a background color of this one, do you know how to take it? Simply you click this point and go to here, ma. Okay, and wherever this yellow color is coming, so there is a color is this one background. See what is the color they are using it, ma? This one. I can apply the same color to my place also. Something like this you can copy there. Okay, don't copy entire styles and paste it to our code. Okay, you try to write it, only take the colors only, not entire styles what they have written. Okay, once you learn everything, we'll copy from them. Okay, not now. Okay, that is okay. So now let's go for the css part, ma. Okay, now what are the things we have learned, ma? We know how to add the table, first part, right? We know how to add the table, right? And we know how to add a hovering also. Sometimes we are not satisfying with this one. I don't want, I will add a hover, that is a secondary. First row I want to add one color, second row I want to add another color. Correct, right? I want to do like this. Okay, to do this there is another css pseudo selector is there. There is another pseudo selector is called nth child. Okay, nth child. Okay, so this is an interview question. Sometimes the not interview question, some written test case they will be giving it. Okay, how to apply correct nth child, something like this. Okay, so now I want to apply for the table only, right? I will go here. Let's go to our styles, ma. Okay, tr colon nth child. Okay, nth child. See here, nth child. I will put a. So I will say even or odd. You can give even or odd. Even means second row, fourth row, third row will come. Odd means first and third, fifth row will come. Okay. Now what is the background color I want to apply? Background is equal to some light. I'll go for a light salt gray, something like this. Let us reload the page. Okay, automatically if you have 10 rows, automatically they will put a color for each every row. Some if you want to change it, you want to change it to even color, you can go for a odd color, something like you can go based on your number. So what is this pseudo selector ma? Nth child. Okay, nth child. Now what are the pseudo class we have used a colon hover, and another one is a colon nth child. Both things are done right. Now this colon hover is not only for table row, you can apply for anything. You can apply for table, you can apply for div, you can apply for anchor tag, anything we can apply it. Okay, so but for now what I want to do, I want to apply for my sidebar item. This is my sidebar item is there, right? Whenever I am hovering on that line, I want to add some background color. Okay, so for this reason what I will do, I will add a some I will add some class ma here. Okay, I will say class is equal to sidebar hyphen item. Okay, so I have added, right? So let me copy paste this all these things here into all the elements. Okay, paste it here, paste it here, and paste it here. So let us complete for all the things. Okay, uh, okay, okay, and okay, and this is also okay, this is also okay, and here, and okay. So till that I have completed. Now what I want to do, whenever I am hovering it, I want to add a background color, something like this. I will say dot sidebar item colon hover. Okay, colon hover. So now what is the background color I want to do it? I want to add some dark ground. Okay, so let's go for background color is equal to something. We'll go for some dark in that shade, something. Let's see whether it will work or not. Okay, so whenever we are using dark background color, now we need to make our font as a white. Dark background color, white font, then the combination will be good. Okay, so let us use that white background. How to use it? If you want to change the font color, property name is a color. Color is equal to white, simple. Okay, let us reload it. Okay, let's reload the page. uh, uh, Something okay, I'm wrong. Color. Okay, what is happening here? I'm leave space. Okay, color only, right? Color is equal to white. Okay, okay, so because let us go with the somebody is overriding our color. Okay, somebody is overriding our color. That is okay. And okay, because this is not working, because we are adding the this dashboard. If you see here, first we are adding the div, and inside the div, okay, if you are adding, where is this div? Inside the div we are using an anchor tag. All anchor tags always will be in the blue color. Okay, I'll tell you how to override this one. We can write a tag and we can override the color. But that is okay. But this will work out normally whenever you are writing like this. Where is our sidebar colon hover? Where is a hover? Something like this. Okay, this will work out. So tomorrow, what you do? Whenever you are writing tomorrow, I want to see some hover. Don't add this much dark. Okay, this is not at all accepted. I will say light something. Light sea green. Okay, something like this, you can add it. Okay, yeah, that you will do it. So now we have done hovering, as well as we have added the child also. Now sometimes what they want to do, names will be bigger one ma. Date is now it's showing very big, right? I don't want to take a bigger date. I want to take a first column as a more width. Do you know how to play with the width property? Width is equal to 20%, 50%, something like this. Now I want to divide this width into two parts. First guy I want to occupy 60%. Second guy I want to occupy how much? What is the remaining? 40%. Okay. Okay, let us go to table and do it, and we'll stop the class. Okay, so now first row I will go, this head is the right. I'll go here and I'll say, so style is equal to, I can write internal inline also, right? I will say style is equal to width, I want to occupy 60%. Okay, so let us go and reload the page. See, automatically this is become bigger one, right? So if you want to make it still more bigger, what you can do, you can go and give a 70%. Sir, you can ask, sir, I didn't give anything for second property, right? How it is calculating? If you are giving first one, what is the remaining space? Only that will automatically taken care by the second one. Suppose there are two more columns, then the 30% will divided into three parts again. That is based on the number of columns. Now you know how to increase this width, right, height, like width, right? Suppose you want to work on this space and all this. Suppose I want to increase this box size. This box size I want to increase it. Okay. You can go here. You can go to this TD wherever we have written our TD, right? Okay, TD here. I'll write like whenever you want to increase the box size, that is the code. Okay, padding you can give it. Okay, padding. I will say some 10 pixel. Okay, I'll explain this padding of. See, automatically box size is getting increased, right? Whenever you want to increase this one, what you can give it padding. Okay, and suppose you want to give some small box, you can go for 4 pixels, something like this, or you can go for something based on your needs. You can go for it. Okay, so something like this. This is about the tables. Okay, table, and whenever you are padding, whenever you want to increase this one, you can go for padding. And this is the one we can go for, and we have seen how to increase the width also, right? Go and increase in the header column. Automatically your table automatically will occupy the remaining space, something like this. Okay. Okay, so and the most important thing what we have is only one thing I want to tell. Last point. Suppose I want to merge these two columns. In the Excel I have done, right. Excel very easy. Go here, select it and click on merge. But in HTML I cannot go there. Select it and merge it, right. We need to understand, right. Okay, that is the reason. Go here. Go to your table. Where is your table? This one, right? So I want to merge these two things, right? Whenever I want to merge two things, there is no second one is not required, right? So first I will go here. I'll remove this one. Okay. So which one I want to merge it? Columns or rows? Columns or rows? Which one I want to merge it? Okay. Let's see. I want to merge this two. This is one column. This is another column. Okay. I want to merge these two columns, right? Okay. Now, whenever you want to merge two columns, there is a property called call span. Okay. What is the property name? Call span. How many columns you want to merge it? Two columns or one column? Two columns. I want to merge it as a one. So that is the reason I will say column span is equal to 2. Okay. But the second column I'm still keeping it, right. This is wrong, because what will happen is let us see what is the output and we'll fix it. See, it is occupying two columns. Whenever it is occupying two columns, automatically it will go to the next only, right. It will discard your table structure. So that is the reason. This is the date is additional column. I will remove here. Okay, now your table will become a correct one. You understood, right? Suppose there is a name, first name, last name is there. I want to keep both under the name only. Then I can merge like this. Okay. And I want to have another column. You can have another column, not a problem. That is okay. Suppose now I want to merge these two rows. Okay. See, this is a one row. This is another row. Now I want to merge these two rows. Rows, not the columns. Okay. Now guess what is the property name? Row span. Whenever you want to merge columns, call span. Whenever you want to merge rows, row span. Now there is a one important question I will ask. Okay, before merging, how many cells are there? 4 cells, right? After merging, if I want to merge it, after how many cells will be there, ma? I'll how many cells? This is one cell. This is another cell. This is another cell. How many cells will be there? Now tell me.
3.
3, right? After merging, 3. Before merging, 4 is there. Okay. So now let us go and try it. Here, first I want to merge the first row and second row. Okay, this row and event. Okay. So now I'll go here. Tell me what is the property I should use it? Row span. Row span is equal to 2. Okay. So, but you understood here 2 cells already there. Here 2 cells are already there. If 4 cells are already there, then it will discard your table. Let us go and try it. Some unwanted behavior is coming, right. Okay, some mistake you will do, it will become like this. Now you need to understand, okay, this first guy is taking 2 cells, means I need to remove this Ashok from the second row. Correct, right? I am occupying this space for Ashok also, right? Then why Ashok is there? I will remove Ashok. Automatically this will come here and my table will set it correctly. Okay, now I'll go and remove the second row. I will keep only one TD. Now you understood why I'm doing like this, because here Ashok and Trinits are there. If I am occupying all Ashok space also, now I should remove Ashok, right? That is the reason I am removing the element from the second row. Otherwise, it will discard your table structure. You understood, right? Now, how many cells are there? This is one cell. This is another cell. This is another. Three cells are there. As per my table structure, three cells are there. That's correct, right? Okay. People always will confuse here only row cell and row span and call span. Okay. But it's simple. Whenever you are occupying two rows, go to second row and remove the first TD. So automatically it will fix your issue. Okay. So with this one, I'll stop the class here. Okay. Now, but whenever we are done the class, we have to do one homework, right? Okay, so today you will get large homework. So because I have done the layout also, everybody will know the layout, right? Simple step. First take one div and write some color, again take one more div and write some color, take one by one. Okay, so whenever you are coming tomorrow, now what I want to do, I want to see all your sidebar like this. Okay, not exactly like this much style. Okay, at least like this. So something like this. Okay, okay, all should be coming in the left side bar. Okay, that is okay. And right side, I want to see some little bit lighter background, not this much background. Don't use this color exactly. Use your own light background color. Okay, and in the header I want to see something like just write like a payroll management. Don't write use these names. Okay, and just use like a payroll management. That is fine. Later we will add all icon and all these things. Okay, in all the pages, if you go here, dashboard, inside the dashboard, if there is any table here, I want to see the table in the code. Okay, suppose think like a this is a table for your understanding. Only one column is there. In table, only one column is there. That can be possible, right? Now in the dashboard, I want to see a table with only one column. Forget about all other things. I want to see only this table alone. Okay, yeah, and go to employees. Okay, and in employee there is another table is there, right? I want you write a table. We'll write a look and feel like this, increasing this padding, automatically it will come. Okay, and we can add all the things later, but for now what you do, you write another table like this. Okay, tomorrow, and go to company, and inside the company you write this table. I'm concentrating only about the tables in all the pages. Okay, go to calendar. Forget about this calendar. Okay, don't do this one. Here, okay, we don't do anything here. We'll go for next page. Okay, so is there any table here? Yes, you write only one table, no need to do all the pages. Okay, let's go to review. Here there is also another table. Okay, report, here also another table. Okay, lot of tables. Here no table, just leave like this. No need to do anything. Settings. Okay, yeah, no need to do anything here. Profile, is there anything? Nothing, just leave it. Okay, after clicking logout, it should automatically go back to the logout or login page, something like you just do that one. Okay, so this is the work. I want to do a sidebar and main and hover also. Like whenever I'm hovering on my sidebar, I want to see some different color. So that thing I want to see it by tomorrow's class. Okay, you understood, right? Okay, I'll stop the recording first. I took